How's it going, YouTube? Making this video today because I got an interesting comment on a video that I did for Hosh Nasi a year or two ago or something like that. So I like to kind of, put my money where my mouth is and walk the walk instead of talking the talk, and let's throw some more, stupid one-liners in here. I said, and I remain unwavering with my opinion, that if you take just about the lowest welfare, costs for individuals, that you can not only feed that individual for the day, but you can feed them healthy, nutritious options that do not require you to bitch and complain that you need more money or vouchers from the government. So here's what happened. This was the video. This is what this video is about. For a month, my wife and I ate on $3 a day. $3 for me, $3 for her. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I believe there were snacks, blah, blah, blah. And it was all healthy food, prepared by hand. It was not convenience food. It was not coming in packaging. That's the trick, guys. That's the secret. You get nutritious food by buying vegetables and meat and fruit in the market and eating them, preparing them yourself, not buying the frozen crap, none of that stuff. So this person comments on my video saying, if only vouchers were given that would cover healthy food, this wouldn't be a problem. And I said, that's false. In actuality, we ate $3 a day, quite healthily. And the commenter posted back and says, I don't understand your comment, because on one hand you're saying you agree with me, or anyway, on one hand you said you're agreeing with me, I'm paraphrasing it, but on the other hand you're saying that you can eat healthy, but people can't, or people get upset when they see people that are on vouchers, or overweight people with their cars full of convenience food, and so on and so forth. And so my reply back to that individual is, well, here's my problem. I think it would be great if individuals realize that they can take their, little bit of money given to them in vouchers. And this is not a comment of the vouchers themselves, or where they're at, or how much one state makes in the other states, because it totally varies, and it's a deep, deep, deep chasm of discussion that I don't want to get into. But my point remained the same, that I said, listen, I don't want the government to pay individuals any more money for vouchers to buy healthy food. I don't want them the government to go, well, you're getting $3 right now, but we need to bump that to $5 so that you can get in the category of healthy food, or what we deem as healthy. So now you've got, not only is the government, or is the individual on the dole of the government for the food, the government's now going to mandate what is a healthy food and a not healthy food. And if you've seen how well that's gone in schools, you know that that's bullshit. So the point I was trying to make to the individual is, look, it's not that we need to give the people more money. It's that the people need to wake up, learn how to cook on their own, stop doing all this other stuff with their time, and take care of what they got to take care of their responsibilities, cook the food. I found it interesting that, if you actually think about it, we spend, a pretty good amount of our time eating. And for many people nowadays, that time is spent having someone else prepare that food. Where in the past, families would depend on the mother to, prepare the food, and there'd be very little eating out. If you go back even further, the father might go kill something, the kids might go gather vegetables from their garden, whatever. I'm talking storybook crap right now. I understand that. But the point is the same, that look, because you've now got people making food for you, and because you now are paying individuals, big companies, to freezer prepare pre-cooked meals, you're, one, selling your kids down the drain nutrition-wise, and two, you're paying more money for all that packaging and the convenience that gives you. And what sucks about it is, because it's not healthy, let's call it real food, because it's not real food, it's not tasting as good. If you go get an Uncle Ben's, frozen rice dish and microwave it, boil it, whatever the hell you do to it, and you eat it, versus you making a piece of chicken with some herbs and spices, and you make your own rice from dried rice and eat that. It's going to taste 1,000 times better. And really, it only takes a little bit of time to learn how to do that. I'm rambling a bit. I'm all over the place. Because these are kind of two areas of interest to me. Is one, you know, cooking. I care about cooking, but I care about how, as individuals, we are constantly eating garbage. And I love garbage, don't get me wrong. I love me some delicious barbecue and fast food and all that goes along with that. But, alright. Just got cut off by some jerks. Great. Anyway, with that, we'll cut it out here. Take it easy, guys. Bye. Get your shit together, Hosh.